Good morning. You see that white thing in here? This is called the heater. This is what we use to heat water. Most of the times in Egypt you don't have central heater, so every home has its own heater, and this is our heater. It uses natural gas, it doesn't use electricity, so you have to use this. This is how it works. Yes! This is one of the most difficult tricks that you have to learn in your life. Now let's flush a little bit. Now in most of the world people start their day with coffee, but in Egypt no, we start our day with tea. Sometimes it's tea, sometimes it's tea and milk, sometimes it's coffee with a creamer that's sold in bags, you know, like this. This is how it looks. This is just like one pack. You just get this, you know, cut it and put it in your cup and start adding sugar and boil water and you're done. Just one. It's very handy. So I'm not going to do this. I'm going now to make some tea to start our day. Now I can officially start my day. This is like a typical morning in Egypt. You just wake up and start freshen up, make some tea or whatever you like to drink and just go out. Now we are in the 1st of December and as you can see the sun is everywhere in here and the weather is really good. Let me show you. Can you see that? It's always sunny in Egypt. You know, some people are actually working on this building. They are building a new one and this was very impressive to see other people working hard to get their life, and I want you to see this, what I saw in there. It's pretty impressive to see how people work very hard to get the money for their living. It's always sunny in here and the weather is really good. You can actually see the bounce of the light, this bluish, like yellowish color from the sun coming from this window in the side of me. And I know it's like snowing everywhere in the world and people are like freezing and all this stuff, but you know, actually it's pretty hot in here and it's really good. I want to show you something. This is called بقسماط. Yes, it's called بقسماط. I don't know means in English, but you know, it has something like in there. See, that's not chocolate. Anyway, you just eat it like this. You don't eat it like this. So yummy. This is one of the things that you gotta try when you come to Egypt. Just make some tea and like that. You can see there are many stuff in there, like circle shaped and like this one. This is what I just had, and one like this. It has like melted sugar in there, and it also tastes very good. Really good. And don't get me wrong, we have like everything. We have like donuts, we have croissant, we have all kinds of bakery. It's there in Egypt, but this is the traditional thing. Like, yeah, you can wake up and drink coffee if you want, but not so much people does this in here. It's mostly tea, or maybe tea and milk, put them together, and this is the real thing in here. I have real mission in here. I have a mouse, a computer mouse, and the click of it does double clicking. When you press it, you click once and it double clicks. See that click out there? It's not working. I saw a video on YouTube and it shows me how to fix this, so I'll try to do this with you. Let's go. This is actually a very cheap mouse. You can get really cheap things in here. Like this costs, I bought this for 12 Egyptian pounds, and this costs like, you know, it's like for nothing. And you may be wondering, why am I fixing it? So I know the way to fix this, so why not? It will work, maybe it will not. This is a tutorial. This is what you're gonna do when you have a mouse that does double click. If you click once, it double clicks and it misses everything. So this is what you have to do. See that? This is the main source of the problem. So I will break it apart and fix that thing in there, and then close this again and see if that works. Let's go. That thing in here is the main problem, and here is what you're gonna do. Now be careful, because this is the main button. You don't want to miss that. See that thing? All you're gonna do is this. That's it. Put it back in. This has taken me like 10 minutes to get this back in. It's really tricky, but I guess it's working now. Can you hear this? Now you carefully put that back in, like this. Yes! And we're ready for the test. Now the good news is that actually gives some light, so it's basically working. So it's time for the ultimate test. Now let me go in here, my computer, and just click. Yes. Double click. Yes. One click. One click. One click. See, this doesn't double click anymore. Yeah, right click, working, left click and double click, and everything is, yes, working. This is your ultimate guide for repairing your mouse, and this is pretty cheap, but you know you can just fix it and destroy it and fix it over and over and over again, and it will keep working, and I really like it. By the way, I have another wireless mouse here. It's Genius, but the logo is not there anymore. It's destroyed. But this is actually really good, and it made the same thing. It was double clicking, but I fixed this anyway, so it's working. So as you may already know, this is a new kind of vlog. We are taking you in an Arabic country. We are here in Egypt, and I want to know what you guys think, what you asking. Do you have questions for me? The upcoming videos I will take your questions, and I will try my best to answer these, like what we eat, how we live, and everything about our life. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.